好，各位同学晚安。吃完晚饭，来一下赶进度。The Catcher in the Rye， 我们已经上次导读完了，现在还没有朗读。我们决定，我决定把它一口气从63页结束之后，一直把整章念完。64、65、66、67、68页完，就是新的章节第8章了。我们今天就朗读把第7章结束掉，试试看可不可以。好，我们上次到63页结束，朗读到63页，讲解解签也到63页，所以我们要接着从 relax 这个地方，64页。好，我们就准备润喉一下就开始，用正常版的速度来把它朗读完。之后就可以做解签，这样子。好，我们调整一下就准备开始。好 ，Relax. I'm not gonna sleep here. I wouldn't abuse your goddamn hospitality. A couple of minutes later, he was snoring like mad. I kept laying there in the dark anyway, though, trying not to think about old Jan and Stradlater in that goddamn Banky's car. But it was almost impossible. The trouble was, I knew that guy Stradlater's technique. That made it even worse. We once double dated in Banky's car, and Stradlater was in the back with his date, and I was in the front with mine. What a technique that guy had. What he'd do was he'd start snowing his date in this very quiet, sincere voice, like as if he wasn't only a very handsome guy, but a nice, sincere guy too. I damn near puked listening to him. His date kept saying, "No, please, please, don't, please." But old Stradlater kept snowing her in this Abraham Lincoln sincere voice. And finally, there'd be this terrific silence in the back of the car. It was really embarrassing. I don't think he gave that girl the time that night, but damn near. Damn near. While I was laying there trying not to think, I heard old Stradlater come back from the can and go in our room. You could hear him putting away his crummy toilet articles and all, and opening the window. He was a fresh air fiend. Then a little while later, he turned off the light. He didn't even look around to see where I was at. It was even depressing out in the street. You couldn't even hear any cars anymore. I got feeling so lonesome and rotten. I even felt like waking Ackley up. "Hey, Ackley," I said, in sort of a whisper, so Stradlater couldn't hear me through the shower curtain. Ackley didn't hear me, though. "Hey, Ackley!" He still didn't hear me. He felt like a rock. "Hey, Ackley!" He heard me that all right. "What the hell's the matter with you?" he said. "I was asleep, for Christ's sake." "Listen, what's the routine on joining a monastery?" I asked him. I was sort of toying with the idea of joining one. "Do you have to be a Catholic and all?" "Certainly you have to be a Catholic, you bastard. Did you wake me just to ask me a dumb question?" Go back to sleep. I'm not going to join one anymore. Anyway, the kind of luck I have, I'd probably join one with all the wrong kind of monks in it, or stupid bastards, or just bastards. When I said that, old Ackley sat way the hell up in bed. "Listen," he said, "I don't care what you say about me or anything, but if you start making cracks about my goddamn religion, for Christ's sake." "Relax," I said. "Nobody's making any cracks about your goddamn religion." I got up off Ally's bed and started towards the door. I didn't want to hang around in that stupid atmosphere anymore. I stopped on the way, though, and picked up Ackley's hand. and gave him a big phony handshake. He pulled it away from me. "What's the idea?" he said. "No idea. I just want to thank you for being such a goddamn prince, that's all," I said. I said it in this very sincere voice. "You're aces, actually, kid," I said. "You know that." Wise guy, someday somebody's gonna bash sure. I didn't even bother to listen to him. I shut the damn door and went out in the corridor. Everybody was asleep or out or home for the weekend. And it was very, very quiet and depressing in the corridor. There was this empty box of Colonel's toothpaste outside, Leahy and Hoffman's door. And when I walked down towards the stairs, I kept giving it a butt with this ship-line slipper I had on. What I thought I'd do, I thought I might go down and see what old Mo Brosser was doing. And all of a sudden, I changed my mind. All of a sudden, I decided that what I'd really do, I'd get the hell out of Pansy. Right that same night and all. I may not wait till Wednesday or anything. I just didn't want to hang around anymore. It made me too sad and lonesome. So what I decided to do, I decided I'd take a room in a hotel in New York, some very inexpensive hotel and all, and just take it easy till Wednesday. Then, on Wednesday, I'd go home all rested up and feeling swell. I figured my parents probably wouldn't get old Surmer's letter saying I'd been given the ask till maybe Tuesday or Wednesday. I didn't want to go home or anything till they got it and thoroughly digested it and all. I didn't want to be around when they first got it. My mother gets very hysterical. It's not too bad after he gets something thoroughly digested, though. Besides, I sort of needed a little vacation. My nerves were shot. They really were. Anyway, that's what I decided I'd do. So I went back to the room and turned on the light to start packing and all. I already had quite a few things packed. Australia didn't even wake up. I lit a cigarette and got all dressed, and then I packed these 2 Gladstones I have. It only took me about 2 minutes. I'm a very rapid packer. One thing about packing depressed me a little. I had to pack these brand new ice skates my mother had practically just sent me a couple of days before. That depressed me. I could see my mother going in Spalding's and asked the salesman a million dopey questions, and here I was getting an ass again. It made me feel pretty sad. She bought me the wrong kind of skates. I wanted racing skates, and she bought hockey. But it made me sad anyway. Almost every time somebody gives me a present, it ends up making me sad. After I got all packed, I sort of counted my dough. I don't remember exactly how much I had, but I was pretty loaded. My grandmother just sent me a wad about a week ago. I have this grandmother that's quite lavish with her dough. She doesn't have all her marbles anymore. She's old as hell, and she keeps sending me money for my birthday about 4 times a year. Anyway, even though I was pretty loaded, I figured I could always use a few extra bucks. You never know. So what I did was, I went down the hall and woke up Frederick Woodruff. This guy I'd lent my typewriter to. I asked him how much he'd give me for it. He was a pretty wealthy guy. He said he didn't know. He said he didn't much want to buy it. Finally, he bought it, though. It cost about 90 bucks, and all he bought it for was 20. He was sorry because I'd woken up. When I was all set to go, when I had my bags and all, I stood for a while next to the stairs and took a last look down the goddamn corridor. I was sort of crying. I don't know why. I put my red hunting hat on and turned a peek around to the back, the way I like it. And then I yelled at the top of my goddamn voice, "Sleep tight, you morons!" I'll bet I woke up every bastard on the whole floor. Then I got held out. Some stupid guy had thrown peanut shells all over the stairs, and I damn near broke my crazy neck. 好，68页完就第7章整个完了，非常好玩。好，念到一半就觉得蛮好玩的。就是小朋友很喜欢做一些很奇怪的事情，这样子。那当时对他来讲，这些奇怪的事情都非常有意义，这样那有些事情我有类似的经验了，我等到解签的时候我再慢慢解。那我们今天就10分钟算是我们朗读这个部分来讲花的时间最多，篇幅也最长的一次大概4页多这样子，然后把一整章就做了结束。那我们今天就先到这个地方同学晚餐过后来稍微消化一下，之后我们解签再来慢慢解用我的方式来解读里面它比较有趣的地方，这样子。好，那我们今天就到这个地方，感谢同学，晚安。